What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Take 5, aka the Flavor Cafe. Renee, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm coming down with something. I don't know what it is, but
I thought I was coming down with something yesterday, but maybe it was just like a sore throat.
yeah, that's what I got. But hey, show must go on, right?
The show must go on.
How was your weekend?
It was eventful.
Eventful is an understatement.
It was eventful.
Friday was New York State of Mind. Mm-hmm. You didn't forward it that.
No, I didn't get to come there. How was that?
That was good. People came late, but it was good.
But they came. Okay, good.
And Saturday was the big one.
Oh, man.
It was quite eventful.
Oh, man.
So, do you think that has taken the cake now for decor? By hands down, right? Hands down.
Man,
there were so many different props there.
Components everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere.
We had the telephone booth. Mm-hmm. We had the bench. Mm-hmm. We had the big ball, like a New Year's Eve ball.
Yeah.
We had the cake right by the ball.
They had the arches, the with the lights.
Right. Mm-hmm. We had the vintage car outside. It was a 72 Plymouth. And then we had the hallway, the Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame.
So we had a lot of props to take pictures at. I actually had fun because
it's funny because we were working and we had fun. So I knew that the people who were and everybody talking about it, everybody's just like, oh my God.
It was an experience. It wasn't just a party, it was an experience.
I agree.
And Terrence claimed he's the mastermind behind the decor.
Think so?
That's what he said.
Okay.
He said, I need to book him for my party. That's what he said.
Is he like, what is it, like would you call that, like interior? I don't know.
I guess a party decorator.
Maybe.
He comes up with the ideas and then he gets it executed.
Okay.
He gives Neville and the Prince Studio the idea and they get it executed.
Okay.
They outdid themselves though.
They did.
They outdid themselves.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they outdid themselves.
They didn't just like I knew what we were coming into, but I didn't know. You know?
The only thing I thought that wasn't necessary was the one on the ground in the front.
Oh yeah.
Because people stand on it.
Yeah.
So it's nice when you walk in.
But I get what you're saying.
But by the time people walk in there, you don't see it. So if you was fortunate enough to come in early, then you get to see it.
Then not a lot of people saw it.
Right. What do you think about the music?
Again, I was working, so I couldn't really take it in, really take it in, but. It was from what I can pick up. As I said, I had fun. So
I just thought it was a little bit too much talking because when I walked around, everybody was saying there's just too much talking.
Okay,
that's the only complaint in terms of the music. The music was good. It's just too much talk.
Too much speak. Okay.
Yeah. The sound system sounded incredible. Oh my God! Big up to John Wayne Movements.
John Wayne.
My gosh, that sound system.
It's a beast of a sound.
Even Navis said it. Navis was like, "Yo, this sounds like a Jamaica sound." And big up to John Wayne sound.
Beast of a sound.
John Wayne, big up to Mark Dragon. Big up yourself every time. So we move on. Sunday night, we had the 3rd anniversary of Memory Lane Sundays. And it started off excellent.
Oh, my gosh.
And then, of course, we had the tragedy.
Went a little down.
Yeah. A young lady was tragically killed outside of Memory Lane, actually in the street.
Yeah.
And we don't know exactly how it happened. I think she was crossing the street and got hit by a car. Mm-hmm. But rest in peace to that young lady. Yeah. From what I understood, she was 35 years old.
Young girl.
And no kids. And the only child of her mom. She's an only child. So that makes it just even more sad.
Yeah,
but rest in peace to her, man. It's what started out as a great night just ended up in tragedy.
Oh.
But the people look good. They had on the red and black.
Everybody, it was a vibe. It didn't seem like Memory Lane.
Yeah,
it seemed like a Friday or a Saturday night.
Yeah,
it was packed in it. My mom came out.
Yes, big up to your mom.
And she had the time of her life.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
She was dancing and stuff.
What?
What's your mom's name?
Melissa.
Big up to Miss Melissa. She seemed like she had a good time. Was she drinking rum too?
No, her drink of choice is Ciroc. But
okay.
Good enough for her. She don't need no rum.
She don't need no rum?
Keep her at the Ciroc.
Wow. Yeah, I'm happy everybody had a good time despite what happened in the ending of the night. I really think that not the people who lease the club, maybe they have a responsibility as well, but the owner of the club needs to do something about that parking.
I agree.
You can't have people walking across a busy highway at night with there's very minimal lighting to come to a club.
Yeah, true.
So do the right thing because this is on you. It is. There's no other way to put it. If you didn't have that parking issue, because from what I understood, Memory Lane paid for parking so that people didn't have to pay for parking.
But they were charging for parking.
Exactly.
Ah.
Exactly. So if that's not correct me because that's what Memory Lane management is telling me. They paid for parking so that people won't have to pay for parking. And they were picking out certain people and charging them $20 for parking.
But there was a sign out there. Like it was different. It looked like there were different entrances to the parking. And there was a sign out there.
Yeah, people came in and said that they're charging $20. They weren't supposed to be charging. So this unfortunate situation is on the owner of the establishment. You understand me? And I don't care who want to get upset. It is what it is. You can't be that greedy. That's greed. You understand me? So
my understanding, when you rent a venue, I feel like you should just put in what you want for everything. Don't rent me the venue and then every minute you adding on. Obviously, if I need a venue, people gonna need place to park. Right. I mean, obviously.
There's obviously not enough parking for the capacity of the venue.
Yeah.
So the minimum, if the capacity of the venue is 300, the minimum it should have is 300 parking spots. And there's not 300 parking spots there, at least not on the venue itself. So do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a tragedy that could have been avoided. Mm-hmm. You can't ask people to walk across the street,
especially Covington Highway.
Especially
it's not like it's a side road where you could skedaddle across the street.
Even just to park down the block by the car wash, even that, you can't ask people to walk on the sidewalk. It's dark out there. People in their good shoes, their good clothes, whatever.
Yeah, people come in their heels and they...
So do the right thing. That's all I'm saying, because this is a death that could have been avoided. And it makes me very, very upset. So anyway, any topics?
I saw Angel Eyes speaking on a topic earlier. Was it today? I think it was either today. Well, it looked like it came from yesterday onto today. Mm-hmm. She was speaking about cleanliness of the people working the events. And it's funny because I've never looked into it, what she was saying. Mm-hmm. Bottle girls, this one is on you.
Okay.
The buckets.
Okay.
That we are getting ice in. It looks like the buckets are not being cleaned.
Are you serious?
After every
event.
Wow. And sometimes the buckets are maybe being left behind to be used maybe the next day, or you just decide not to clean it at all.
That's not good.
I've never looked into it to check buckets, because the thing is that you want to believe that everyone is clean and things of cleanliness and wants the best for their clients. But when you give someone an experience where you're transferring ice to ice and the ice to a different bucket, and the bottom of the bucket is full of dirt.
I wouldn't experience that because I don't drink. But have you experienced it?
I've never experienced it where I've never seen it, and I don't know if it's because I just haven't.
Yeah. Wow.
I've never seen it, but when you think about it, it makes perfect sense.
It makes sense. I don't think most people would pay attention to that though.
Right, because you're
first
trusting.
of all, you have the drinks and everything in there with the ice, so you're not really.
You're trusting, that it's gonna be clean. But I guess now we have to look into the bucket that you have. My thing is, I'm a person of convenience. If I could pay for it, I'm gonna do it. Those buckets are like $1. I see them at the dollar store.
Yeah.
If you need funding to replenish your buckets, put that in the price that you guys are charging the promoters to be out there. Make sure you're charging for what you need.
But why would you do that? You can just wash the bucket.
I mean, you can wash the bucket, yes, but a $1 plastic bucket can be used so many times.
That is true.
Like, okay,
true.
maybe 3-4 event. After that time, you can afford
Yeah.
to replace
your
your
tips
buckets.
alone should be able to.
You can afford to replace those buckets. Come on.
Wow. Big up to Angel Eyes for bringing that up because I would have never thought of that.
Hello. I would have never thought of it. I would have never, as I said, especially if you yourself is a clean person, you're not gonna think that people are doing that to you. And I get that maybe you guys' schedule is busy, but if you can't do it, hire someone to do it. She came back today and spoke about the hookah services. I agree, and I agree.
What about it?
Even as a hookah provider, right? Hookahs are very intricate. They have 1,000,000 pieces. So you cannot take the top from the bottom, wash the bottom part, or barely wash the bottom part and just wash the top part. No, you gotta screw off. You gotta tip a little bleach. You gotta tip it because obviously, whatever product you have in there, people are inhaling it. It's not like it's something that people. It's a.
It's going into your body.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to invest in your products. You have to invest so that you're not getting people sick. She's saying that she's noticed that she's looking at the bases of the hookah and they're dirty. Why are they dirty?
Jesus. I didn't want to think about that. I don't even want to think about it.
I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff when it comes to hookahs, and my thing is, if I've turned down bookings because my hookahs are not clean. You cannot be that. That I pay to get my hookahs clean. A lot of times I don't even clean them. I pay to get them clean, and then I kind of make sure, look through or whatever. You cannot, if you're having a business, especially where people are ingesting things, food, the hookah, bottle girls, obviously with this ice situation, any little...
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Come on,
Okay.
y'all.
I'm speechless. I am speechless. You got, once again, same like I said before, you got to do better.
You have to do better. We have to do better. We have to do better. We have to do better. You look at you can look at it. If you're not gonna smoke out of it, don't give nobody something to smoke. There's times when even me, because things happen where I'm at a event. You put together a hookah. You see something that don't look like. Take that hookah out of rotation for that night. It's okay. It's okay. Stuff happens. People can miss stuff or whatever. Take it out of rotation. But 99.9% of the time, you should not be walking into venues with dirty hookahs and trying to wash them out in the venue. That's disgusting.
I've seen people do that.
That's disgusting because you need different type of agents. You need bleach. You need soap. There's no way you can be washing out hookahs in an event. Hookahs need to soak. And then you have the blatant. There's disposable hoses, and you're reusing disposable hoses.
People do that? Okay.
If it's disposable, that means one-time use.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that, you invest. You invest, and you get silicone hoses that you can soak, bleach, sanitize correctly, steam. Steam. Heat kills germs. Come on, guys. And there's no way you can. how do you put heat to plastic hoses? So
Yeah.
that tells me off the bat that
Okay.
so we have an issue, guys.
Yes.
We
So
have
now
an
pay
issue.
attention when you go into a party. Pay attention to your hookah.
Pay attention to your hookahs. Pay attention to the buckets that you're getting your liquors with ice. Pay attention to the food. Pay attention to
Okay.
everything.
We kind of glanced over the Lollipop Wednesday last Wednesday with the exotic dances.
The new ones.
Exotic dances wasn't too exotic. Big up to Angel Eye. She tried.
No, Angel is so
tried.
ridiculous.
She tried.
Did you see
tried.
the apology the
Yes,
next
I
day?
saw it. I saw it. There was 3 dances. The 3 of them didn't really add up to one. And I hate to say it like that, but it really didn't. We thought the first set the first 2 was bad.
I would go for the first 2 any day.
Any day. At least she had
Any
tricks.
She did something.
She did
to
something.
make you look,
Yeah.
and it's like everybody is. I think Angel felt like we were kind of like preying her for the dance, but everybody thought it.
No,
everybody found it
everybody.
hilarious.
It was everybody.
Everybody found it hilarious. We didn't put it onto Angel. We didn't, but we just found it hilarious.
I'd like to know where she's getting these dances from. Because this is Atlanta. Atlanta is full of exotic dances.
But it looked like it's a agency or
is it?
something. Because when I'm laughing at them on my story, they found me. They underneath my thing watching us laugh at everything. So sorry guys, but just like how you guys are not exempt. Just like how we beat everybody else, y'all could have done better.
And then one of them actually went naked.
Yeah,
The light skinned girl.
I didn't
Brown-skinned girl.
see that part.
Yeah, she went naked.
Oh, she.
Yeah. She took it all off. Well, she rolled up her skirt and there was nothing underneath. Or rolled up her dress and there was nothing underneath. So,
Rico.
next month, if you're going to continue with the exotic dances,
We gonna try again.
we want to see some different dances.
We gonna try again.
Maybe the ones that are better cost more.
More than likely.
Yeah.
More than likely.
So, I wonder how much money they made this time.
But the thing is that they made money.
They made money.
And it was coming in kind of waves because people were coming in at different times. So they made money. And I think it was just because people came out with the mindset. So it was just like, okay, they here. We got these $1 bills. Have it. Because y'all need it. Go do something with it.
The dark skin one, the slim one, she had a nice body.
Whew. The skin, the really slim one?
Yeah. But the face, I'll be nice. What is it? She had a butter face?
You said she had a face only a mother
Only
could
a mother
love.
could love.
Rico, I'm not
But
going
again,
to hell with you.
she's
I'm
a
not.
human being and she's a person, so we're not going to beat her too bad. We just don't want her back. Simple as that.
Unless you just come to party with us.
Unless she comes.
Just come party with us. It's fine. Or maybe y'all could come next time to see the strippers that Angel is about to get. Because we know she about to come with the heat next time.
She's gonna have to redeem herself.
Yeah, she have to come with the heat next time.
Gonna have to
Next
redeem
time,
herself.
Angel, because it looked like they sent her pictures, but the pictures were catfish
wasn't-
pictures
oh my
or something.
gosh.
Something happened. But what we're gonna do next time, Angel, is we gonna FaceTime. Turn on your FaceTime. Let me see you. Turn around. All right, I'll get back to you.
Yeah. Send a headshot.
Yeah, send it all. We want to see it all. Thank you.
She has to be feasting to the eyes. She
Yes,
has to be
and
eye-candy.
also send a video of one of your previous.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now you're gonna make it have to do all the due diligence and everything because the 2 times, nah.
Or maybe what we could do is we can cut having 3 and even if we have one good one, because remember, it's still a party.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be staring
yeah,
at
yeah.
this person all night.
True,
we want to have fun as well. So maybe
true.
if they're like, if it's one great stripper and she's kind of working the floor where she gets different, where, then that'll work too. We don't have to be a lot, but we still want to have fun, but we still want to.
Yep.
It still needs to be visually, But we love you, Angel. And the apology.
Oh yeah, she means well. It's not her fault.
Oh my God, the apology took.
It was
the
a
cake.
yeah. It was a good apology. Yeah, the apology was
cake.
better than the dances. The apology was better than the dances.
It was more entertaining than the dances.
Definitely more entertaining.
Yeah,
definitely more entertaining. Anyway, wow. Any other topics?
No, what you got?
Let me see what I got. I got one. Somebody hit me up and says, if a guy hit me, said if a woman doesn't want to date you, but she wants you to help her move. She doesn't want to date you.
Move like what? Like just
move into a different apartment or house or whatever.
So what's wrong with that?
If
you guys are you guys friends at least?
I assume that you'll be friends.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that?
Okay, that's coming from a female. Okay.
But what's wrong with that?
You're gonna pay me.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Because at this point.
So you're not friends.
Not
you're
necessarily.
Just,
You want to get to know. You want to date her. She says no.
No, but can you help me?
Can you help me move?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to come off a little something, especially if.
Yeah. I'm not good enough to date, but I'm good enough to help you move.
But they don't correlate.
They don't. But at the end of the day, why would you ask me? Just find a man that you're dating. Or find a man that you date.
Or maybe she needs, just a little bit more manpower. And it's like, listen, I got this, but can you help me do this? I mean, it doesn't have to.
Yeah, I can help you if you pay me.
For a small fee.
I can help you anything you want done for a small fee.
For a small fee. I mean, maybe. I just don't.
I mean, it depends on the type of person you are. If you're a nice person, fine.
Well, so why wouldn't you want to help?
I mean, I would for a fee.
For a fee, I guess.
I can go mess up my back, and then she wouldn't be there to help me rub my back. No,
but you don't know that she might.
Really,
or maybe if you help. That could probably
break the ice,
play in your favor because you guys are going to spend a lot of time together.
True. Moving.
And speaking and, and maybe you guys stop and get some lunch during the moving. And so you got to know how to play it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. Yeah. If you know how to play it, it can work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you help a woman move into an apartment, into a house, if she refused a date with you? Let us know. What do you think?
We want to hear from the Gyalis.
Yeah.
From the self-proclaimed Gyalis.
Yeah. To that end, if you are dating a woman or you have a girlfriend or you have a wife, should she dress half naked going out with you?
Well, I think it is has a lot to do with what was going on when you guys met or before you guys met, because especially if this is someone who you knew before you guys were officially together,
right. And she used to dress naked before.
If that's her thing, her vibe, and you like that, or it was okay with you.
It might have been okay when she was single or when she wasn't married.
Yeah, but that's her. And if that's her style, I mean, you have to do it moderately.
Okay.
Obviously, when you're married or dating or whatever, but you can't just come in and try to change
things.
Really anything about anyone.
Should
it
a,
may
should,
be.
should a man has a say in what his woman wears to outside, or his wife?
I would say when it probably. I would say after marriage, maybe.
Okay,
If
not
it's something
before.
that he. Yeah, no, I don't
Before,
think
okay.
before.
Doesn't it depends on where you guys are going as well?
That too.
Okay.
That too, because maybe if you're engaged or you're a couple of years in and it's like maybe you shouldn't wear that. And I mean, you can take it into consideration. You can tweak it a little bit. You can, okay, maybe I can.
I think a woman should just know automatically what's appropriate and what's not appropriate.
Not necessarily, not all the time. Because to us, sometimes it's nothing.
Okay.
And then on top of that, it could just, it definitely has to do with the man's, what's the word? The
Ego?
man's, not ego, what's the word?
Find a word.
With how confident, what's the word? What's the word? Rico?
How confident he is.
Is it confident that I'm looking for? I don't think that's the one,
that's
but
not the
that could
word.
work with
Okay.
how confident he is in
How secure.
Secure. That's it.
Secure.
How secure he is within himself and within the relationship.
Okay.
Because if he knows that, especially if it's two of you guys going out, maybe if it's like girls' night and you going out half naked, to me, I
That's
feel like that's a
inappropriate.
whole different situation than if you going out with your man.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that a woman should know, like the latest in clothing culture is half naked. We understand that. We get that. But of course, it has to be done with taste as well.
Of course.
So if you're wearing a thong, or if you're wearing with your breasts, you should have the nipples covered, right?
I never got that culture with just like the see-through thing with just the raw breast. I never got that.
Yeah.
I never understood that. It's like
You can zoom in. If you take a picture, you can zoom in and see everything right in your face.
but not even zoom in. I'm talking about the ones that's just like mesh
Yeah.
and
Sometimes the nipples even come through.
the-
I've seen that. I've had to tell people to put their nipples back in.
Can you please tuck in your nipples? Thanks.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. This generation is just different. Even the artists, them, you look at Monica and Brandy, and they were fully dressed, classy.
Yeah, they said that their vibe for their concert, they want everyone to come in suits.
Really?
Yes, that's the vibe. Because you know how everyone has their own little thing.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce had the cowboy theme and everybody did. Brandy and Monica said that they want to see all the ladies come in fly
I like that.
suits. I love
I like
it.
that.
I love it.
Because
And it looked good. The
I
ladies
don't
look good.
understand what's the culture in you dressing naked. I don't get it. I think it's a lot more sexier if you leave something to the imagination.
Agreed. Even how, and going back to charcoal, the bottle girls
Yes.
and the whole team, because Hookah was involved
Yes.
and everything.
Yes.
The team
It was on point. On point.
They looked so beautiful.
Classy. Whoever
and
thought of that and
classy.
the little,
And the hats.
and the hat and all
And the
excellent. Excellent.
they look good.
Yeah. Classy.
They looked good.
You know?
They looked good. The vision, because I remember when we were, Charcoal was asking me like, what was our vision, especially for the hookahs, and I sent him something at first, and it was, just the norm. It was a bodysuit, like what we usually do, and he at first it was like, yeah, cool. It looked nice. It was actually it had gloves, and it was classy for
occasion.
bottle girl and hookah girl culture.
Gotcha.
And then he said to me, he was like, Renee, I think I want to go another way. And I'm like, let's do it. Because he came up with it. So that goes to show that men are even interested in having a little bit of
Yeah. I think if you have
leaving things to the imagination.
if you have a classy party, and you have a certain clientele who's going to come to that party, I don't want to see, for instance, my father, my mother comes to my
That's
party.
true.
They don't want to see no half-naked
That's
woman
true.
walking around. They're not in a strip club.
That's
You know,
true.
you can have it classy,
It's
sophisticated, but still nice.
It's true.
You know. So, what do you guys think? You know, would you? I wouldn't say but would you be okay with your wife or your fiance leaving the house half naked with you? Again, you know, I go back to Brandy and Monica. They, you know, they were fully dressed and still sexy.
There's some badass.
Like I see Tony Braxton. And Tony Braxton is what, 50?
Oh, she's another one.
And I saw her took a picture with her kids, 2 boys, and she was naked.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And I'm like, what the hell?
She look good though.
She does. She does.
But yeah, I didn't see that.
She has aged well.
Well.
I don't know if she probably had 1 or 2 jobs done.
Yeah, I was just about to say that if she has, it's not
overbearing.
It's not like
not like some people.
Not like some people.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a topic. It's probably gonna ruffle some feathers.
Hey. Shoot.
Rum Punch Brunch Awards.
Okay. What about it? Which category?
All of them.
All of them?
The awards overall.
Okay.
Love it. Love the idea. Love what it represents. But what I see is happening is that who deserve certain things are not getting it.
So is it a favoritism thing?
Simply, now I wouldn't say favoritism. I would call it, what I call it is a popularity contest.
Isn't that what dancehall is all about?
Yeah, but if you're saying, okay, we want to give an award to the DJ of the year, there's a link that you go to and you vote for the DJ of the year.
Right.
Now, this link can be sent anywhere, to California, New York, people who've never encountered these people, never heard them play. And it's really just about sharing it out and getting people to vote for you.
Correct.
It's not necessarily about the actual talent of the DJs that are there and who are putting in the work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what comes with voting, though.
But if there's a problem, I think I should also provide what I think would be a good solution, right?
Of course.
Rocker's team, they're there every week. I feel like the beginning of it is good as far as you nominate, okay? Anyone can nominate, but I feel like they should be the ones
Making
who
the
maybe
choices.
sit down with each other and say, okay, listen, as a committee.
Makes sense.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be just them because they have a team, whoever's, on their team, whatever. And I feel like the final say-so should come from them and not necessarily
From the public.
a popularity contest where people can send out a link and anyone can vote who doesn't even know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? I see people making it to the finals who I don't believe should be there. As people, as a person who experienced rum punch and experienced these people,
But they got the votes.
Gotcha. And you can't deny the votes because numbers.
That's the problem I had ran into with my awards as well, is that people was upset when certain people won.
Yeah.
But they got the votes.
The votes were there.
So, but I like your idea, the fact that, when it comes down to the final selection, it should be a committee.
Yeah. I think that is
It makes more sense.
I think it would be more, and it more highlights who they really believe, and these are the reasons why we keep bringing these people back, or, why we put them even at certain time slots or whatever,
Right.
Because this is what we see in them, and this
They
is
can
the
deliver.
growth.
They can deliver.
Yeah, this is the growth that we've seen from here to here.
Right.
A lot of the Rum Punch audience can't see growth because how many Rum Punches do you really go to for the year?
Facts.
Something like that. DJ of the year, how many people can really vote something like that because how many of them have they been to? And if you say you have gone to Met, how many times have you heard that particular person play? Because they're booked.
Right, different places.
They're books. The booking is scattered. So
So do they have the final tally as to who made it to the finals?
yeah, now it's down to the some people have been cut, and I guess the people who. So now it's the final cut down, and I'm looking at some.
Is Popsy in that final cut?
Yeah, I think he's on there for People's Choice.
People's Choice.
Yeah, he's on there for People's Choice.
What was it? He was nominated for DJ of the Year as well, right?
He was.
And he didn't make the final cut for that?
No, he didn't make the final cut for DJ of the Year, and he made for People's Choice. But outside of Popsy, I just believe that it would be more fair that way.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you think the right people was selected in the first place?
I mean, I feel like anyone can select anyone.
Okay.
But when it comes down to the finals, I think now it should be a actual competition. Like,
Gotcha.
You know?
No, I got you.
I've seen some.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then even say a certain DJ is trying to make it for a certain category. There's no one you can go to ask, what can I do better so that maybe next year I could. There's nothing there. There's no
guidance.
There's no guidance. It's just kind of fluid.
Take it upon yourself and figure out what the issue was. And
if you want it next year, you send it out to more people to get more votes. Wow. That's the answer, really and truly. You can't.
Wow.
Really get the teacher to say, you know what, we chose this person because such and such and such. They've done such and such and such. They do this over that. What you do, and you can work on it. But there's really nothing to work towards. Like.
So Rockers, Drake, the whole family, Ilan, the whole family. Maybe you guys need to look into that. It makes sense though. If they can, obviously they can take constructive criticism.
Yeah, no, and I believe so. I believe so. And it's just my thought of, watching it for a few years, and it's like, okay, so if as a DJ, how do I get to what I want? Because really and truly, in Atlanta, when you're a Rum Punch DJ, that's when you feel like you made it.
Of course.
When Rum Punch is asking you to DJ for them, it's like, okay.
That's the pinnacle.
I remember when Popsy got his first Rum Punch booking, and it was like, they've made they and it's
because those guys they're good at picking good DJs.
Agree.
And you have to be good to make it at Rum Punch.
Yes.
It's not easy.
Because their crowd is nothing simple. It's nothing like.
Yeah.
So I would like to say congratulations to all the Rum Punch DJs and everyone who made it to, if you were just nominated or if you're in the finals now, congratulations to all you guys because all you guys deserve. But the winning.
Yeah. When is the awards going to be given out?
I'm not sure. Is it this week?
I saw something that said this is the finals, but I don't know if they're going to give them this week.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You got to look into it.
All right.
I have to look.
Make sure to check out Rum Punch Sundays every Sunday.
Yep.
All right. What else we got going on this week? It's Thanksgiving weekend or Thanksgiving week.
Oh, man. So we got another long stretch.
Yeah. So tonight is all about Lollipop Wednesdays. It's the Thanksgiving edition. So make sure you check that out. Angel Eyes and the crew. Big up yourself. I think Papa English is there. I think they have an out of town.
I think Nasheen Fire. Is there.
Okay.
I think Turbo is there, and there's another sound.
Yeah, there's another sound as well.
Yeah.
So big up to Angel Eyes. Make sure you check that out. There's a soca versus reggae event at Bliss
At
Lounge.
Bliss, yeah, I saw
Check that
that.
out as well. What else is going on Wednesday? I think that's it as far as I know. On Thursday, I think it's the final Chopper Thursdays at
At
592.
592.
Have they found a spot yet to move to?
I'm not sure.
Make sure you check out Thursday at Chopper Thursdays 592. It's the final one at 592. I haven't got any details as to where they're moving to. So if you guys upweight on the Chopper, let us know.
Yeah.
There's an event down at the Royal Peacock, and I think the one that Juggler used to keep at Gal Farm moved to Peacock. Yeah, Fade to Black, I think it is. Fade to Black.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. So that's this Thursday at Thanksgiving Eve, or Thanksgiving night, rather,
Okay.
at the Royal Peacock. Friday, it's what's going on Friday? Oh, the Stone Love anniversary at E Hall. Big up to Terrence and the whole Stone Love family. I think it's the 53rd anniversary of Stone Love.
That's crazy. 53 years of doing
53
anything.
years.
Anything.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yep. So big up to Stone Love, big up to Terrence. That's this Friday at E Hall. Of course, on Saturday, it's Antoine, big party down at the ends. And then, of course, we have KISS, K-I-S-S, Keeping It Simple Soca, at Grand Dance.
That is on Saturday?
On Saturday.
Okay.
Yep.
And then,
go ahead.
sorry. On Sunday, it looks like it just dropped. Ziggy's having a birthday party.
I saw that.
At
6 o'clock or something?
Yeah, at Gordon Spice. If anybody knows where the restaurant is,
On Wesley Chapel?
Wesley Chapel. As well as Blizzy and Apples has an event downtown.
Downtown, I saw that. Is
They
that an
have
every
that.
week thing, or is that
That I don't
a
know.
one-time thing?
That I don't know.
Okay.
But we'll find out.
All right, and of course, this Sunday, of course, Memory Lane Sundays continues. Nasheen Fire is going to be there.
Okay.
And DJ Pompey.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the DJs, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So that's this Sunday. Hopefully we'll have the parking situation straightened out by then.
Yeah.
But make sure you look forward. It's called Thank You.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I think that's about it.
And we have Rum Punch Brunch.
And One Punch Bunch, of course. We don't know if the award's going to be given out this weekend.
Yeah. Maybe we'll probably find out.
Excuse me.
We can probably find out.
Yeah. Forgive me, folks. I'm trying to fight this, whatever it is. But this Sunday, One Punch Bunch, and after you leave there, head over to Memory Lane Sundays, and of course, Chill Sundays as well at the ends. All right? Doesn't say.
I don't think that this is the one
With the awards.
with the awards. Rum Punch Brunch, season 9. The winners will receive their awards at the season finale Sunday, December 7th.
Okay.
So
that's next week.
next week.
Okay.
So come out and listen to some of the people who are on this so that you can get
Watch some of the
too.
dancers as well.
Yeah.
I think I saw Dainty Bodies is one of the finalists.
She's on she is one of the
Yeah,
finalists.
and a couple others. So it's interesting. All right. Big up your brand.
Yes. Kaleido Smokes Hookah. The best hookah. I'm joking. Kaleido Smokes Hookah.
If you don't say it, who will?
On IG and Renee Campbell on Facebook.
All right. Log on to thereggaescene.com, of course, the Flavor Radio. And, of course, log on to this podcast and subscribe at youtube.com/RicoVibes. And we'll catch you next week. Talk about all the festivities this weekend.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Where you going? Do you know? You don't know?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. We'll get you up to date next week when we're back.
When we reconvene.
There you go. All right, folks. We'll catch you next week. Again, welcome to the Flavor Cafe. And that's what we do every week. Make sure you put your comments down below.
Please.
There you go. All right. See you later.
Middle Quarters, Jamaica, home of Jamaican pepper shrimp.
This is Miss Ivy. She makes Jamaican pepper shrimp. Golden Crust has captured all the amazing flavor and bakes it into a Jamaican pepper shrimp patty. Fresh, plump, and juicy shrimp cooked down in all the flavor and warmth of Jamaica with a sweet little kick. The Jamaican pepper shrimp patty only at Golden Crust.
Visit your nearest Golden Crust restaurant and get your hands on a Jamaican pepper shrimp patty. Order online at goldencrust.com.